Hey, lovey-doveys. How's everybody this fine Tuesday evening or afternoon? When does evening start? Does it start at 6 p.m.? I don't know. That was just something I was thinking when I was saying, hey. Well, hey, this is Christy again with your Taste and Talk. And it's Tuesday. And on Tuesday, we talk about focus and energy. But we're going to switch it up just a little bit. Yesterday when we talked about morning habits period, we talked about habits and discipline. So we're going to stay on track with that discipline, right? Focus and energy grow when you become disciplined with your attention, right? Discipline is not only what you do, but also about what you stop letting distract you, drain you, and divide you. And just so you know, if I look down, I do take notes. I know somebody asked me, why do I have notes? Because I want to make sure I stay on track, because I can veer off a little. And I have notes because I want to give you good information. And sometimes, I'm a little older, so my memory, yeah. So we're going to have notes. So I want you to know that's what I'm doing. I'm looking down sometimes because I want to stay on track. I want to give you good information. Energy is not just physical, it's mental too. Most everything we need to do or where we need to go, it has to get in here first. A lot of people think low energy only means being sleepy. No. Speaking of sleepy, I hope y'all got some good rest last night because I know I did. I had the most peaceful sleep last night and I've gotten a lot done and I've been able to focus and have a lot more energy. But sometimes you're not physically tired, you are mentally tired. I actually got to get my brain to shut off. It didn't wake me up with little thoughts here and little thoughts there. When your attention is pulled into too many directions, your energy feels low because your mind is constantly working overtime. It's like when we're on our laptop or our desktop and we have 15 tabs open and we're trying to work out of 15 tabs. That's how our brain do sometimes. We're trying to do too much at one time. Focus requires discipline. Focus is not only something you have, it's something you want to protect. Discipline means deciding what deserves your attention and what does not. If everything gets access to you, then your focus is going to feel weak. Everything is not yes. Sometimes you just got to say no. Discipline with your attention changes your energy. It really does. Every notification, every scroll, every unnecessary interruption takes a little energy away. By the time you try to work, think, pray, or make good choices, you already feel depleted. You know you need to go in there, you took the chicken out, baked the chicken, put some veggies with it. But because you stayed too long scrolling, you stayed too long entertaining phone calls that took something from you, now you back on the app ordering something. Or you done went and just got the bag of chips. Energy improves when you stop handing. See, can't read my own notes. Energy improves when you stop handing your mind away so easily. No is a complete sentence. Sometimes you just got to say, no, not today. That's why I'm an advocate of your top threes. Yes, you have a major running to-do list, but you have your top threes. And if life isn't lifing with interruptions, you do your top three. And then you go to something else. Right? You don't need more stimulation. You need more structure. A lot of people keep chasing energy through caffeine, noise, and constant motion. You're constantly doing something, but you're not getting nowhere. It's like a hamster on a wheel. But sometimes what you really need is a plan, fewer distractions, hydration, a good food, a good meal, and some rest and clear priority. Structure can feel more energizing than the hype. It's nothing like getting up knowing you already have your priorities set. You already know if you got babies at home, you got to get the kids to school. But when you come back or when you go in the office, you got to take care of these first 3 top priorities. Then get to your emails. And then categorize them. I haven't worked in the office in a minute, and I forget what the system it is for the emails that most everybody uses. But I used to categorize mine by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How it got done for the day. Did all the ones first. Those had to be addressed. Did all the 2s. Those needed to be done next. And the 3, 4, 5s, I did by ease. Do the easy ones first and then get to what's left. Structure. Discipline means doing one thing at a time. Split energy leads to split results. You got half of this done, half of that done, a little piece of this project started, and you ain't even looked at that one. When your brain is jumping from one thing to the next, you feel busy but not clear. Focus gets stronger when you let yourself fully be present with one task. Get that one done, then move to the next. Now, if you're working in the office, you know stuff come up. And you might have to kind of put that to the side. But as soon as you figure whatever popped up off the grid, then you go back to that. You don't keep going on down another rabbit hole. Focus gets stronger when you let yourself be fully present with one task. Protect the first part of your day. I get more stuff done in the mornings because I'm not a morning person, but if I gotta get stuff done, that's the best time for me, when I'm fresh. Your morning focus affects your whole day. If you start in reaction mode, you stay scattered longer. Discipline can look like not checking everything right away, choosing your first priority before the world starts speaking, beginning with something that supports your body and mind. And that's what I do. The first thing I do, other than pray, drink water, your morning machinations in the bathroom, those things. But the next thing I do is I supplement my body with my NutriBurst. This is a liquid multivitamin that can be part of a disciplined morning routine because it's simple. It's a simple first win of the day. You've provided your body with 72 minerals and vitamins and antioxidants. I can't say that word sometimes. Antioxidants. You've already got a win. And then you got some NRG. This can fit into your day when you want support with alertness and focus instead of a Red Bull or a Monster or whatever the new drinks are, because I don't know. I haven't had a Monster in over, I think the last time I had a Monster might have been 2000 and I know it had to be before 2008. Yeah, it had to be before 2008. NRG. It is good, clean energy that keeps you focused and alert. It's good, clean energy that actually helps you burn an extra 300 calories a day. And it's got 5-HTP. It gets those endorphins working so that you don't have time to be frowned up like this all day, ready to snap. You already got your woosah in. And then you got your Delgada. This can be a more intentional coffee choice. Because most people, I think it's like 90-something% of people drink coffee. But this is a good clean coffee. It's made from the green coffee bean. It hasn't been processed. It has Ganoderma mushroom, an adaptogen. Helps you where you need help. It has Garcinia kombucha. Helps control the appetite. These are key products in my daily support that I don't feel can be replaced. Discipline gets stronger when your routine is simple. You don't need this complicated 20-part system every day. You need a few repeatable habits that support your mind and body. Water, supplements, top 3 priorities, and 1 focused work block. Simplicity makes discipline easier to maintain. There's no mixing, no shaking, no nothing. Take 1 pill, shake, you do. I shake it up. Get all of that goodness mixed up. Rip it, sip it, go. Instant, hot water. Add your creamer that you like, or actually, this is the only coffee I drink black, that I can drink black. I prefer creamer. I'm a hazelnut girly. But this, you can't beat a simpler system in the morning. Focus is a boundary issue. If you say yes to too much, your energy gets divided. And think about it. Half the stuff you said okay to, you really wanted to say no. So now you're really not feeling it. Okay? Focus grows when you choose what matters now, what can wait, and what gets no access at all today. Discipline creates peace. Discipline is not about being hard on yourself. It's about creating a steadier life. When your attention is less scattered, your energy feels calmer. I got all my to-dos done early today. So you know what I got to do? From 12 to 2. I took my herbal tea, my chair, and my ear pods, or ear thingies, and I went outside, sat on the porch, and listened to a book and the birds. Because I focused on my day. I have a discipline that happens between 8 to 11. And I don't let anything change that I can control. Now, unfortunately, I prefer morning doctor appointments when I do have one. So that kind of changes it up for the day. But other than that, I keep my 8 to 11 routine hard packed. And then I get to decide what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I have a steadier life with that. When your attention is less scattered, your energy feels calmer. And I felt so much calmer. Not to mention I got a great night's sleep. Ask me how I get a great night's sleep. And we'll talk about it on Friday. Okay? Focus feels better when it comes from clarity, not pressure. So focus your energy, right? Focus and energy. Focus and energy with discipline are not only about doing more. They are about becoming more disciplined with your attention, more intentional with your habits, and more protective of what helps you stay steady. And these products, in conjunction with, what were my top things I said? Water, supplements, my top 3 priorities, and a focused work block. And that can be where you're self-employed as I am, or working for a 9 to 5. You know what your work schedule looks like. You know what has to be done. You do your job every day. But set it so that it's intentionally a great day. Water. Oh, it's one thing not mentioned on here. Prayer. Water supplements your top 3 priorities. A focused work block. Simplicity makes discipline easier to maintain. And if you're interested in the supplements that I've talked about, you can ask me anything about them. You can DM me. You can leave a message on my message phone, 469-487-5229. Or better yet, if you want to give them a try, I have a 3-day reset kit. If you don't want to buy the big reset kit, I got a mini one. Okay? If you know you want the energy and the nutrients, I have a nutrition and energy pack for 3 days. Okay? So you can try the products before you buy the full size products. You can just try them like this. Okay? But focus and energy. So that's what I have for you today. Focus, energy, and discipline. They make for a much steadier life and a steadier day. And you get through the day without... We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We're going to flow with the day. Right? A flowy, structured day. Prayer, water, supplements, top 3 priorities, and a time block. Okay, so that's all I got for you today. I said I was going to try to keep it at 15 minutes, no more than 20. We're at 16 minutes. I think I did a pretty good job today. All right, y'all go have a great evening. And if you'd like to wind down with me this evening, I'll be over on the Tickety Talk at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for the night pour. Well, we just call it a day. Okay. All right. If not, I'll see you back here. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about better food choices and discipline. This is our week about discipline, okay? All right. Let's see. 17 minutes. I got it. All right. Later, Gators. Bye.